Father, they're all getting ready right now. I can hear the footsteps, the doors, the hurried sounds of people I love preparing to walk into a world I cannot follow them into. And before a single one of them leaves this house, I need you to hear me. I'm scared, God, not of anything I can name exactly, just scared of the scattering. That moment when everyone goes in different directions and this house gets quiet, and I have no way of knowing if they're okay. I carry that fear every single morning, and I've never told anyone. It sits right behind my ribs while I pour the coffee and say, "Have a good day," like everything is fine. I check the weather. I remind them to drive carefully. I ask if they have everything they need. But what I'm really doing is trying to hold them, trying to keep them close for just a few more seconds, because letting go of the people I love most feels like the hardest thing I do every day, every single day. And I know that my worry is not what keeps them safe. I've confused it with love for so long that it feels like the same thing. Like if I stop worrying, I stop caring. Like if I'm not mentally tracking where everyone is, something will slip through. But that's not protection, is it? That's just fear wearing love's name. So this morning, before anyone walks out that door, I'm bringing every single one of them to you. I pray for the one who left in a rush, the one who barely said goodbye, who grabbed their keys and was already thinking about the stress waiting for them before they even reached the car. Slow their breathing somewhere today. Remind them in the middle of whatever chaos finds them that they are not forgotten. Let something go easier than they expected. Let someone be unexpectedly kind to them when they need it most. I pray for the one who's been quiet lately, the one I can't quite reach no matter how I try. The one who says, "I'm fine," but something behind their eyes tells me different. God, go where I'm not allowed to go. Sit with them in the silence they won't let me into. Be the voice they trust when mine has become background noise. I don't need to know what they're carrying. I just need to know you're carrying it with them. I pray for the little one, the one whose world is so big and overwhelming, and who doesn't have the words yet for what they feel. Surround them today. Put good people near them. When they're afraid and I'm not there to hold their hand, let them feel something warm and steady they can't explain. And let that be you. I pray for the one I argued with, the one I haven't fully made it right with yet, the one who may have left this house today carrying something I said that I wish I could take back. Protect them, not just from the world, but from the wound I may have added to it. And give me the courage, before this day ends, to say what I should have said before they walked out. I pray for the one who carries weight silently, the one who is strong for everyone else and never asks for help. The one I sometimes forget is also tired, also afraid, also wondering if they're enough. Meet them in the part of today that no one else will see. Remind them they were never meant to carry all of it alone either. Father, I confess something. I have tried to be the roof over this family. I have tried to be the shield, the watchman, the one who sees every danger and holds it all together by sheer will. And some of that comes from love, real love, but some of it is pride. And some of it, the part I don't like admitting, is fear. Fear that if I stop gripping, everything unravels. Fear that if I'm not anxious enough, I'm not loving enough. But I was never meant to be their covering. You are. I can't ride in the car with all of them. I can't sit in every classroom, stand in every meeting, walk beside them on every sidewalk. I can't hear every conversation they'll have today, or shield them from every unkind word, or dangerous moment. I can't stop the things that scare me from happening. I never could. But you are already in every room they'll enter today. You are already in the car before they start the engine. You are already at the place they're heading before they arrive. And that, not my worry, not my checking, not my reminders, is what actually covers them. So I release them, not because it's easy. My hands don't want to open. Everything in me wants to hold on tighter. Check one more time. Send one more text. Say, be careful, one more time, as if my words are the thing standing between them and harm. But I'm choosing right now, in this quiet house that's about to empty, to place them in hands steadier than mine. Your word says in Psalm 91 that you give your angels charge over them, to keep them in all their ways. I'm not quoting that as a formula, Lord. I'm gripping it like a parent grips a railing at the edge of a high place, because without it, I will fall into the kind of worry that eats me alive from the inside and calls itself devotion. Cover them, Lord. Cover their going out and their coming in. Cover the roads they drive on and the rooms they sit in. Cover the conversations they walk into unprepared. Cover the moments I'll never know about. The close call, the quiet struggles, the seconds where everything could have gone differently, but didn't, because you were there, even when I wasn't. And cover me too, because waiting here or going about my own day while the people I love most are scattered beyond my sight is its own kind of faith, a kind I haven't fully learned yet. Teach me that letting go is not the same as not caring. Teach me that prayer is not a weaker option I turn to when action runs out. It is the strongest thing I will do all day. Teach me that the quiet after everyone leaves is not emptiness. It's the room where you and I sit together, and you remind me that you love them even more than I do. That's hard to believe sometimes, that anyone could love them more than I do. But you do. You formed them. You knew their names before I did. You have counted every hair, every breath, every step they'll take today, and you are not anxious about a single one of them. So I will trust you with my family, not perfectly, not without checking my phone too many times today, not without a whispered prayer every time one of them crosses my mind, but I will trust you. That is my decision this morning. Bring them home safe tonight. And if today is hard for any one of them, be closer than the hardness. Be louder than the lie that says they're on their own. Be nearer than I could ever be, even if I never left their side. That is my prayer. Not for a perfect day, not for a life without risk, just for covering, real covering, yours, not mine. If this prayer spoke for your heart this morning, if you've been quietly carrying your family the same way, you are not the only one standing in a still house, whispering names before the door closes. Write the name of someone you're covering in prayer below. Let others hold them up with you. And if beginning your mornings here, before the rush pulls everyone apart, has become something your heart reaches for, staying close by subscribing simply means I'll be here again the next time your house is about to empty and your heart needs somewhere to bring them first. Amen.